Good morning. See any Indians?
Should I be looking for them?
Well, you look like that's what you're doing.
Amy, what are most of these big trees with the
moss hanging? Those are oak. Yeah, the moss attacks. It's a live organism, and it attacks the trees that are a little bit more weak. So if you start seeing them on your bushes, that's when you need to get them fertilized. Yes, they can. It can. You try to rake it out as much as possible. So, adding shutters to this house, adding a little bit of color.
Now this is the one you were talking about?
Yep, this is a $19,000 one. You can grab a flyer if you want.
And this is an interior view or
It's
interior?
actually a wooded view.
Okay.
Some options, I think, to set that up in the back.
Wow.
Couple things that I would do in this house is I would knock this wall out completely, and I'll show you why. They're too small, like pantries. Yeah, look at this.
Oh gosh.
So that would just make it feel a little more open, and I would take that ceiling fan down. I don't know why you need a ceiling fan there, but
Yeah, you don't.
It's got a new refrigerator, newer stove. It doesn't have a dishwasher, but one could be put in there. Newer faucets. Yeah, come in here. Look at this.
Oh god, this is cute.
Look at this. Isn't this a great? I mean, it is. I don't know why this house hasn't sold.
This is very cozy. My goodness, and this is a.
It's got a great size lanai.
Let's see.
Down
This way.
and then down. There we go.
Okay.
So this is insulated. The ceiling is insulated. And I'm going to show you these were those other windows I was telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah, these need WD-40 and all that, but look at this.
Oh.
Or they can
Wow.
come out completely.
Uh-huh.
They can come out completely. It'll feel more like a front porch without them.
Yeah.
But in the summertime, these just kind of make it even hotter in here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wintertime, they're great though. Keeps a little bit of the nip out in the morning.
So this is 19,000 as is, furnished, everything.
Exactly.
I agree with you. I don't understand why it doesn't sell either. I mean, just for investment property.
Yeah, exactly.
And you could rent this place for 2,000 a month?
Exactly the way it is. 2,100.
In the wintertime.
Actually, I think.
That's,
Exactly the way it is.
wow. Because you're right, it doesn't really need much.
No, it doesn't. Carpet's in great condition.
Yeah.
It's 2 bedrooms, 2 full bedrooms.
Well, this is a Murphy bed.
That's the Murphy bed.
Oh, okay.
You were asking about yesterday, right?
Exactly.
That's the Murphy bed. That's right.
Okay. Oh, nice walk-in closet. It's not huge, but hey.
No, but it has a lot of storage. Everywhere there's a closet. Good sized linen closet here. And I didn't notice behind this door. I was showing this yesterday. There's a ton of storage behind the door. It's bizarre.
Wow.
Full size. Yeah, full size.
Yeah. I'll be there.
I know.
Yeah,
This
that's
is-
not something you see every day, but that looks brand new.
Yeah, I don't. That's very rarely used, I'm sure. And then you got your little desk. I've never seen one where you can actually close the little thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice.
That's clever.
And then behind the door, look at the storage you have behind the door. Cabinet way above. Look at that.
Oh my. This is, yeah. This is, goodness.
Nice size closet. And this is the second bedroom.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
The master is at the other end.
So this is considered technically a split floor plan because you've got
The living space.
between.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Got the little TV out there.
I know, I saw that. Yeah, right. Now you can see they painted the walls. They did a tape and texture on these walls, and you can tell they didn't do a great job. They probably did them themselves, but you
I
can
see.
tell. There's actually a tool that you can buy if you decide you want to do it yourself. Kind of reminds me of those old-fashioned cheese cutters that had the string on it.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? And
Yeah.
it kind of scores that all down there so that it insets it a little bit that handles the tape and the texture and tape and the mud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did crown molding up there. It surprised me. Oh, no, you know what that is? That's the marriage line. That's the beam for the marriage line, where the houses, two houses, pieces
Oh,
went
I
together.
see.
Yeah.
That's what they call that, huh?
They call it a marriage line.
Okay.
Where two become one.
Yes.
How romantic.
Yes.
So if you would want to put like a little something on the back.
Yes, you could. Absolutely, you could.
You could almost like make a door right there
You
where the
could.
window
That's what
is.
I would do. Is I would put a door right there, out there, so you can enjoy that.
Yeah, because the back looks really pretty.
It is very pretty. It sucks when people don't think about that when they put a home on. That they
Oh.
and chances are somebody who bought this was somebody from the Midwest and says, "Oh, I just want the front porch." They like the lot. They'll go back there and hang, but you have to have access from the house.
Oh, yeah.
For it to make sense. I haven't done the outside tour. Let me do that there, and then we can go in if you want. Or did they
Okay.
give you a tour last night at all?
In here, no.
Yeah. Where'd you guys go last night?
But into Lakeland.
Harry's?
Yeah, to
Did you take it?
Longhorn.
Longhorn.
Longhorn
Oh, okay.
Steakhouse.
Okay, very good.
Nice dinner.
Yeah, it was.
Very good. Okay, so let me tell you about the whole golf course thing and all that good
All right.
stuff, because I know you're going to be golfing. We did a $350,000 improvement by adding this is a practice green.
Yep.
The grass that we have on there, also on the 18th hole here, all of them on the south course, which is a championship course, it's called Diamond Zoysia. It's a $350,000 improvement, and
That's the grass.
that was the grass.
Diamond Zoysia.
The grass is Diamond Zoysia. Yes. None of that cost got passed on to the golfers. We didn't raise any money whatsoever.
How
for
much
that.
is a golf membership?
We have a variety of options for you. I'll get you the sheet on that
Okay.
because there's a lot of different options for you, depending on how many days a week you go. That's our maintenance facility back there. We take care of everything in-house except for the cutting of your lawn. We do outsource that. But if you need batteries or tires or anything for your golf cart, we have mechanics there that take care of all that.
Cool.
there.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
That grass I was telling you about.
Do they sell carts there or no?
Yes.
They do
yes,
sell
yeah.
carts there.
They
Okay.
do when they have them available.
Sure.
We don't keep a whole big stock of
Okay.
them. There's a window up there that's bar and restaurant service from the pool area. And they're pressure washing this week, I hope, getting this done. That's the roof. tiles.
Yeah, the
It's
roof.
so
could-
gross.
Yeah.
It happens on the north end. Heated pool, one of them here, and then a hot tub back there. The one that you're gonna especially like, Joe, would be this next one up here. This is zero entry, so you walk in like a beach. You don't have to worry about the steps.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you also have another hot tub back there as well. Hello. This is where most.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Come on in, that's good.
But it's heated to 85 degrees in the wintertime. So
Nice.
you've got to have a heated pool.
There is no
winter.
winter time down here.
There is. Well, you know why? The nights get cool.
Yeah.
So, I thought we had those going in. Let's go on in here.
Okay.
Actually, the square feet, you basically just sign in when you're ready to go. And look, this is all this weekend. I mean, this is how busy this place is. This is active.
What's the hours of operation for
6
this?
in the morning to 11 at night.
7 days a week?
7 days a week.
Even on Sunday morning?
Yep.
I'll be doing.
Now, if you want to work with a fitness trainer or something, do you pay extra at all for that? It's all included.
It's all included. Here's her fitness plan that she uses. She'll make an appointment with you. She's got orientations where you can go learn the machinery. But then if you want a specific program and one-on-one, yeah, it's on a as available basis. But yeah, there's no charge for that, as well as all of her classes. She has anything from sit and be fit, Pilates, yoga, up to boot camps. So all those are all included.
Cool.
Okay. And then, so we're gonna go on in here, Joe. So you
Okay.
don't have to go through the little barbed wire. How are ya? Good. So this is our fitness center. All the machineries are on a warranty service contract. So you're not going to have broken down machinery for very long. We'll get out here within a day or two and fix whatever. So
Okay.
Pretty much every piece of equipment you're gonna need.
Boy, a nice view.
Nice view. I know. That's the reward I love that. I'll go in there. Because you just have a door straight up and just drops right into the pool. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know that that's gonna pass code.
There's a shower you run through.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they'd like you to shower first. Yeah, that's probably why. Do an extra couple hours for me. Oh, my goodness. How are you? Part of a, when we put in that very last phase at the bottom of the map, we added this building and that second pool there. It was almost $5 million worth of improvement, and none of that cost got passed on to residents. You don't have those special assessments, you know, that you get in a lot of places. I want to put sewers in. All right, well, you're going to pay thousands of dollars. We don't have that here. You have ping pong tables in here. There is Tai Chi, line dancing, all that stuff goes on in here also. Okay. Anytime the room is available, use it.
So, do they use it on the weekends for organized things, or is it pretty much just, I mean, if you
On
decide...
the weekends, no. Yeah, I mean, I know they play ping pong, but I don't know what nights they play.
Okay,
But if you want to come down here now, I mean, you can play.
Right.
You can bring, just get out whatever you want.
okay.
So, it's got-
So, here's a question I just thought of, and you probably thought of the same question. Supposing we had a place, we weren't living in it yet, and we wanted our kids to come down and use it.
No problem. With
Or-
little
No,
kids,
they're-
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, they're all 30-something.
Doesn't matter. That's fine. If they stay longer than 30 days, we require the background check.
They're not going to stay longer
Yeah,
than 30
but
days.
that's really it. As long as 30, no. we
A
don't
week's
care.
vacation, though, would be fine.
Not a problem. You just let the guardhouse know that they're staying from this date to this date. They'll give them a pass to get in and out, and they have full access to everything. They just need to know the rules and regulations. And
Right.
but usually what we do is, anybody who thinks they're going to do that, have that printed out there on the kitchen table, coffee table, make sure
Yeah.
they know that. Because it ultimately comes back to you, but we've never had any problem.
Sure, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Does she do yoga? Is she a yoga instructor?
We have another lady that does the yoga. She does a little bit more of the higher impact kind of stuff, and also the sit and sit. Because yoga is, you don't have to be certified. She's done it, but she does, like, she's combined Pilates and yoga
Okay.
together and calls it Pi-Yo. She thinks way more outside the box. She works on balance, core strength more than anything, because as we age, balance sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boy,
so
tell me
those are
about
the-
it.
Yeah.
That would be great for you.
So those
It
are
would.
the things that she works on probably more than anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have 2 or 3 yoga instructors that were already, you know, here. So she just lets them, they want to do it.
Yeah. Now, do they, classes like that, do they require you to, I mean, you join at your own risk?
You
right?
do, correct.
You don't have to have a
Personal
physician?
training, correct. Personal training. I mean, she always recommends that. We're always going to say
Sure,
that.
exactly.
But she's on personal training. She will have you fill out a questionnaire.
Okay.
You know, driving range. Driving range, you can do up to, was it two people for a whole year is $300. All the balls you can hit.
Okay.
It's like right now, it's just whooping. You just go grab. You can go play.
Okay.
We also have a couple of gas grills here. This is on the other side of the fitness center. A couple of gas grills and picnic area, and then we also have a gas burning fire pit.
How do you sign up to use the gas grill?
You don't have to sign up. Just go. Everybody, you know, if you want to reserve a table over there for a big party, just put your name on it. No big deal.
Is there a restriction about having a grill at your home?
No, not at all. No, it's just an extra amenity that we have.
Are we going to be able to drive out on the doors? As long as we keep it on the cart path?
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check in here. We're going to go ahead and go on in. I'll give you a full tour on the inside
Okay,
here.
all right.
And then I'm going to check and see what the
I
light
really
plate
would
is.
like to see at least some. I don't
Yeah.
plan on driving the whole 7,000 yards, but some of it.
I mean, I know there's people out there, so we wouldn't be able to go out right now unless you're out with a ranger.
Okay.
So, so do you golf?
I do not.
You don't?
Well,
Okay.
she wants to start.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay,
trying,
cool.
you know.
All right, let's go on in.
It's taken me to the driving range before, but it's been quite a while.
Well, we have a great. This is our ballroom. Seats about 500 people. There's all sorts of different. There's a couple theater groups, chorus groups. There is different action outside. I don't know all they must have a hot box too.
That's a big stage.
Yeah, it is a big stage.
I mean, you could put a symphony orchestra up there practically.
Yes, you could. So dinner dances that we have here are usually $15 a person, and the
No kidding.
or they have BYOB and snacks. $50 per person are typically done by our restaurant. And then we also have, like the homeowners association has their own committees. They do them, and those are usually $5 to $8. So you have your entertainment, but you bring your own snacks and drinks.
So it's Sunday church service in here every Sunday morning.
Every
right?
Sunday morning. Yep. Yep, and it's, it has grown tremendously. People love us. It's very welcoming. You could have walked in here and people would have known that you're new and they would have welcomed you. Without,
In fact, they did.
yeah, they
On our way to breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Maybe next Sunday.
All right, so let's go this way. You can see the hot tub through here too. Yeah. Great size hot tub. We have 2 of those.
Oh, there's people in it.
One right now. I know, I live in, I have 2 houses actually. I have one in Lake Alfred, Winter area, and then I have about 35 minutes, and then I live in Lake Nona, which is past the airport in Orlando. Yeah. So it just depends on something. This is kind of where they showcase it. So if you're a quilter and you want to showcase, you just put your name in and and they will pick you. I'm not sure who that. Oh, this is David's. Oh, okay. Wow. David is a customer that I sold to, and these are all his original type stuff. And yeah, very nice. There's also a lot of paintings here, actually. Yeah. He's from South Carolina. So I guess he knows the snow. A little bit of snow. Maybe North Carolina. I get those two confused. I don't know why I can't get those straight.
One is north of the one that's south.
The south, I know, right? I didn't know that, though.
Oh, just kidding. Sometimes you have.
That's okay. That's my kind of humor. Sarcasm. It's amazing how many people don't have sarcasm. It blows my mind. My whole family's sarcastic.
Oh my gosh, the Lilly family,
Yeah.
they thrive on it.
My boyfriend's kids and them, they don't know how to take it. It's like there's no sarcasm in that family, and I'm like, y'all better get used to it. So now they're becoming sarcastic. That is not happy. That is not happy. Oh, that's very funny. So some different flyers that we have. One of the cool things that I absolutely love about our company is that the Homeowners Association, they do a pancake breakfast usually once a month. During that time, our restaurant shuts down. We own the restaurant. If we didn't own the restaurant would still be open because it's a third-party company. They wouldn't care. We care about our residents, so we don't serve breakfast on that day. So, because why compete with the people that are so good to us, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, anyway, so all sorts of different stuff. We got one-act comedy. Looks like that's coming in November 13th. Different concert series. Last year, I think we had 5, and I don't know why. This may just be the first one. I don't know.
Do they ever do like a Vegas night
We do, and I think that's done by the Veterans Association, if I remember.
for real money? No. How about like progressive euchre parties? Anybody play euchre? Does
Yeah,
anybody
they
know
do
what
play
euchre?
euchre. Yeah, we have euchre. Yeah, and I don't know what all the euchre types that they play, but
This room would be
this one's
perfect for that.
perfect for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably do, but I don't know. I'm not here to play the euchre, so.
Okay. That's probably a Harry Klug thing, right?
Probably, yes, probably. Different types of travel. We do sporting events, shopping trips, wineries, casinos, of course, lots of cruises. So this will change all the time. Very active Veterans Association. They'll have different types of events also going on too. So, what else? Oh, this is our inter-community mail. So if you want to drop a thank you card, birthday card, just drop it where it goes, and it gets delivered on Monday. We have
Okay.
residents that deliver the mail on Mondays for, inter-community mail.
Yeah. So if we wanted to send a thank you note to the Klugs,
Yeah,
we would
drop it in there. They live on Jaybird.
Yeah, they gave us their
Okay.
business card last night.
Okay.
Yep, right there.
Yep.
Yep. That would get delivered tomorrow.
Okay.
No, all you need is a thank you note.
Yeah. I'll pick one up today.
Our
One
activities
second.
office here, this is open Monday through Friday. There's 3 residents that we have that we've hired. They're planning everything that you see, pretty much everything that you see. Plus you can, if you have small grandkids that fly in, we have car seats, booster seat, cribs, high chairs, we have everything. You'll never need to buy any of that, or they need to bring it down. You just sign it out and return it when you're done. Same with walkers and wheelchairs and
Okay.
those kinds of things.
Yep.
Um,
And then this side here,
When I first started here, there was a half a cart of Bibles. That's been 4 years.
wow.
4 years. That's how much has grown. Half a cart.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah. Every kind of activity you can imagine in here as far as crafts go. Do you do much crafts at all? You work, so
Oh
it's hard.
gosh, I used to.
Did you? Yeah.
know, when the kids were little.
She's actually very good at it.
Yeah.
She's just,
quilting and
you get away from
stenciling
it.
and-
Now it's time to get back in it.
Yeah, exactly. One of my favorite things, and I wish that I was off on Thursday to do this, but I'm also not a resident, is card making. Have you ever done this?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. You make 2 cards, they're $5, they give you everything you need. It's called stamping class. And it's not even on the calendar. It's not, it's just one of the extra things that they do. So this is what you're gonna know, what you're gonna be doing for those weeks. So, but then Kelly does one once a month. Get this. Okay, so these are $5. She does 8 cards, dinner, drinks, for $20. I'm like, how can you do that? She's like, I don't make any money on it, but it's fun. I'm like, all right.
So you just get together?
You just get together, yeah. Like Fran, we don't employ her, but this is her little money making. She makes a little bit of money on it. But she loves teaching it, and that's her thing. Different types of painting classes. David, the guy that we saw with his paintings, he teaches one of the classes. The guy next door that I was telling you about yesterday, the one house, he teaches a class here. He's way better than David. And so if you have a class that you'd like to teach that we don't have, you talk to the activities office and go for it. Yep. Last year during the season, somebody wanted to, we just take whatever ideas, and as long as there's enough interest, we'll do it. If it doesn't cost us anything, we'll always do it. So like, what is that? Not cornhole, there's another big sport that's Michigan people. I can't think of the name of it now. Anyway, so that's gonna cost us quite a bit of money to do, like $30,000, $40,000. So we're not gonna add that unless we have enough people, but we will.
Yeah.
So one of the things was piano lessons. We had a guy who was willing to teach it. Great, go for it. We have piano. Baton twirling. I know.
I've always wanted to know how to do that.
Well, they may bring it back. Well, they found a USF or UCF student that that was one of her extracurricular things. So she earned some kind of points. So she came in and taught that. And then
Can people with carpal tunnel and arthritis do that?
I'm having
Maybe-
surgery Wednesday for that, as a matter of fact.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that.
I know. My right hand too.
Oh.
I'm so not happy. I'm like, how am I going to do my bra?
Yeah.
I told Vince, you're going to have to do it every
There
day.
you go.
He's like, I'll take one for the team. I got this. I don't think it's
I didn't figure he'd have any problem.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I said, Kay, sorry, that's what's going to have to happen. I don't have any other women in my office, but I ain't going without a bra. And then Spanish lessons. That was another one, which was really nice.
Oh, yeah.
So library here, you just borrow the books, return them when you're done.
Get to sign them out?
Nope, not at all. And then we have librarians that come in and they put them all away. You just put them back on the book, on the thing, shelf.
Is this a paid position?
No.
Okay.
No, but we have a lot of retired librarians. It's funny, we do, and they love it. And I go, well, where's the Dewey Decimal System? They go,
Really?
we don't do it like that.
Where's the card
Yeah,
catalog?
right, the card catalog.
Yeah.
Current magazine. So any books, I had a lady I sold, and she wasn't going to be here for about a year. She kept FedExing me books. So I have to bring, talking big boxes, well, our company was paying for it. I'm like, sure hope they found that out.
That's one that we have a ton of books and haul.
Yeah. So this is the media room. It's quite the mess right now, but puzzles, games, books on tape, DVDs, everything's cataloged. So you want to look at a specific movie, right there it is. So, and they're cataloged by different things. So these you sign out and return when you're
Oh,
done.
I mean,
Yeah.
how about that?
What do you betcha? Arsenic and Old Lace would be in here
Probably.
What is it?
It's an old Cary Grant movie. Arsenic and Old Lace. I tell you what, Amy, we tried to. Was that Netflix, honey, or
No, that was iTunes.
Apple, iTunes. We rented the movie.
It is.
I'm
Yeah.
not surprised. That's
No,
a
that's
classic.
a
Is it?
classic. It's a favorite.
Oh
of,
yeah.
Cary Grant.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very cool.
How about that? All right.
Okay. Obviously, you know the restaurant. The restaurant's open 7 days a week. So today's just breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Tomorrow will be a limited menu. When season really gets here, it'll still be a limited menu, but it'll be a little bit bigger. So this should be going down. It's not there today. Halloween tree. So then Wednesdays karaoke, and Saturdays band or a DJ.
Aw,
So,
That's probably pretty popular.
oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta make reservations in season. We have a new member.
Hey,
Hi.
smile, you're on candid camera.
Wave at the camera. Hi.
Hi.
So how do you know here?
I am friends with Becca Thompson.
Okay. Yeah, Becca.
Yeah, so I was looking for a job and she said, you're getting my story on camera. I was looking for a job.
Better tell the truth now. It's
She
on
said, well, I
film.
work at Cypress Lakes, so I'll call Tom and see if they're hiring. And so he said,
There you go.
send
Yes.
me in.
Very good.
And here I am.
Well, you're nice and bubbly. Well, I'm Amy. I'm in sales. So.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You'll get to know my number. I haven't done much this month though. I've been building new houses, so haven't had time to tour very many people. Look at the beard. Look at that. Look, it's now like all.
No, actually, it's dyed.
That's on camera too. Oh.
Just for men.
Is that shoe polish?
Just for men.
Just for men.
That's what it is. You look good either way.
Oh,
Just saying. That area out there is also part of the bar and the restaurant. It's just a screened-in area as well. So that area out there is smoking.
Okay. All right. Cigars too?
Yeah, I don't care. Over to fix a furnace in the cold of winter. He's a plumber, I guess, and that. Think about it. He just stunk so bad. Oh. Him himself. Oh. And then you add the cigar, it would play worse. Yeah. No, I can't handle it. Anyway, so I guess evening time, I was just hearing from Vincent. This place is just packed in the evening time because I usually come in here and somebody's playing pool, but
Sure.
there's different times that they play pool. Different golf associations. Okay, women's golf associations, you have the North Course and the South Course. Those are the two different 18-hole courses.
Right.
You probably wouldn't get involved in that one right away. But the swingers group over here, that's for the beginning golf, for the most part. Beginning are ones that just aren't that good and don't care that they're that good.
That would be me.
Yeah. Their goal is to get to lunch and drinks and
Have fun.
have fun. They're hysterical. They are. I love when they're up here having lunch. Then couples, and then watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Watch.
Well, hello. Hello.
Right here.
Reason in there.
Oh.
We're gonna get outside.
We're outdoor sunny people. Yes, you are.
We're gonna go play 18 more.
Yes, of course. There's a die-hard golfers right there. I built them a house not long ago, actually. They moved in. And Harry and Linda had hosted them, and they never stayed on property because they're from Valrico, which is Brandon, not very far from here.
Yeah.
So they just come over. Well, Harry and Linda just took them under their wing and like invited them to every single thing that went on here. They had so many friends by the time their house was even on site before it was even done.
They were already part of the community.
They were already part of the community. Once we have 20% down for somebody to build, we give them pass. They can come in and out at their. We want them to already get in here. Why wait? Why wait
Sure.
until they close?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So a few plant trees that will lose their leaves. So this is our pro shop. One of the better pro shops you'll find. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So I'll give you a couple of these scorecards here and an idea of the different courses here. Okay. If you join the South course,
Yep.
you get both courses.
Okay.
Okay. If you just join the North course, you can just pay per play if you want to. So what I'd recommend is, if you buy one of our listed homes through us,
Yep.
you're going to get some sort of free golf. So
Okay.
if you get a 3-month membership for a resale, most likely that's what you're going to do. 3-month membership. Take the South course, play both courses, both of you, all the time, anytime you want. Okay. I mean, based on tee times,
Right.
of course. Yeah.
Availability.
Availability. and then decide after that what you want to do.
I do see him laying on the bank over there.
That's a little guy. The mama's got to be pretty close because they have to get to be about 3 feet before they are. Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, I got him.
Yep. Yeah, the mama's got to be there somewhere.
Using the baby as bait.
I know, right? That's smart. Didn't think of that one. There was a video I saw not long ago of this, one of the like white ibis kind of thing, or the white whatever, and it was had a piece of bread, and it was putting it right in the water and then taking it out, and the fish were just going crazy over this thing. Finally got the fish. It was like then it walked away with the fish and didn't care about the bread at that point. It was so funny.
Scarlet and Gray house there, Ohio State
Ohio
flag.
State, yep. I have a lot of them here. We've got carts that are Ohio State. We have a street called Horseshoe. Of course, we have Hoosier. For the most part, they're golf and birds.
No Buckeye place down there.
No, just the Horseshoe. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's right, the Horseshoe.
Yeah. This one here's on the water. This is a really nice lot. Decent house, nothing spectacular about it, but I want to at least show you a different size. I think this one
Grab a
was
sheet.
the 27.
27.9.
27.9.
It is 1092 square feet.
Okay.
2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Does it come with a golf cart or no?
Dear, we've looked at this online. I recognize the living room.
Yeah. Let's see. I did not think so. 27. Yeah.
Golf cart
Yes.
included?
Golf cart included.
What?
And furnished.
If you're going to buy a golf cart, how much are they? 3,000?
No, you can get them 1,500, 2,000. We give when we sell a new house, depending on the series that it's in, we're going to give them 2,000 to 2,500 for it. So this house is kind of a typical double wide. You got main living area. It's nice and open. Nice squishy carpet. This carpet is so big. But it's also got kind of a split bedroom plan too.
Oh, this is nice.
Nice big open kitchen.
Out too. There's a little patio out here.
No lanai though.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
There's your water view, dear.
I know.
All these people over here have a very nice.
They do.
Yep,
That's been added.
Oh boy, look at that, yeah.
I know.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's warm in here.
It is.
It's those windows.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could add on, you could do a patio very much like theirs if you wanted to.
Go ahead, see.
Very pretty.
Wrap it around. You're gonna have the white ibis back here. You're gonna hear gators. There's gonna be gators.
Here, gators? What do
Well,
gators
here-
sound like?
A very big bullfrog.
Really? I never knew that.
Sometimes they sound like pigs.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
So pretty.
That's funny.
I really like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Especially during mating season, you'll really hear them.
Huh.
But they typically will stay from the, because I know this pond, they'll stay on the back in there.
Yeah.
They don't usually come up over here. I'm not saying they won't, but.
Now, any chance of this being developed over time? That should stay.
No,
as it
there's
is?
some land way back there. I think it's pasture land. It could be, but those trees and stuff, we own those trees.
Okay.
So this is on the perimeter of the property.
Technically, it would be. I'll have to look at the map because there's nothing behind here that's ours.
Okay.
Yeah. This is probably the south side.
remember looking for some cold medicine. Everything I had was expired. I said, I'm so sorry.
I don't get sick, sorry.
I don't check, you know, I don't
I'm
check
that way
my
with
stuff.
spices too. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how the spices expire, but I used some pumpkin spice the other day and it was good.
Myers lemons. So you can pluck them and eat them?
Yeah.
You
when
just
they're-
you didn't say.
when they
"Mhm,
turn
okay."
yellow.
No, when they turn yellow, like right now, no. But
Yeah.
they're shaped, I thought they were grapefruit, but
Yeah,
they're,
they do. They're huge.
unless if it's a navel orange, because they kind of have a that one there was a
I see
navel
that.
looking thing.
I see
I
that.
don't know, but it's shaped like they're shaped like the lemons, and they are big. They're almost, they're not sweet, but they're sweeter. They're, they're great for.
There's a lot of fruit on that tree.
There is, and that's not a really nice one. You see how it's starting to get the moss on it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's because that needs some nutrients.
I see.
It's going to attack that. So you
Okay.
got to take that stuff off with gloves. And
Look at the cactus here.
yeah,
Wow.
I'm not a big cactus.
I'm not either. I don't think. But you know what? That kind of cactus right there gets this beautiful fruit on it. It blooms and then it turns into a fruit, and it's an edible fruit. These ones here, those are Mexican petunias. Those things are like hosta also, and they just keep growing and growing. So they're great for a backdrop. I would never put them in a landscaping around a bed.
Yeah.
Because they overtake
Do
it.
they bloom
Right.
year round, Amy?
For the most part, yeah. Yep.
The flower's pretty.
Yeah, and then those are azaleas in the front. You know, we have a lot of the colored leaves of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you? How are you?
Twins.
Little twins. So yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
So this is attack.
There's
here.
our Buckeye house.
Yeah. But we'll have annuals year round. Like, so right now, our time is what for the petunias and what do you call those things called? Impatiens.
Oh, yeah.
Impatiens are winter down here. Definitely not summer. Summer is going to be like a portulaca. They like to do flowers and stuff. It is. It's different. It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. I mean, a good rule of thumb is to put some of the tropical type stuff in because, you know, you do need to cover some of them because depending on how cold it's going to get, because it will nip them, but they don't kill them. You know, it doesn't kill them. So.
Box ones down there, too.
Yes, there are box ones. Yep. We use a lot of those.
One thing I won't be able to grow, though, on my farm.
No, you can.
Really?
They are an annual down here, they're a perennial. They won't grow year round down here. But it's tough because you still have to keep plucking those things. Somebody has mums. Not them. Somebody over here has mums. I didn't take you back here. This is at the bottom of the map. This is Ultra. So if you want to get back down here again, you got to turn on Ultra. It's where the square is at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
Hello, fishes. That's their last name. Fish. I know. It's like, what is her? Mr. and Mrs. Fish. Mr. and Mrs. Fish.
Purple Martin Drive.
I didn't touch your phone. Yeah.
This is a nice little place.
It's one of our models. 117,000.
Okay. So this is the newest area?
Yes, this is the newest. Yes. Have you ever seen how a home's set up?
No.
Okay, so the lady in pink stopped. This is their house here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when it first goes in, it's set. There's two pieces. It was set off on another lot. Each one piece is brought in. Wheels, axles comes off. Then they start putting them up on the blocks, and it has to be up high enough. Actually, this house was set once, and it was not up high enough. It had to be reset.
Wow.
I'm going to go over here on the side so you can see. So this has a cute little front porch, but we're also putting a lanai on this one. This is in our Cypress series. They made it bigger, but it is in the Cypress series.
I like the color. It's
Uh-huh.
pretty.
She's a sunny kind of personality too. She's got a little yellow golf cart. But okay, so what happens is as you see underneath, there's a black plastic. Okay, that is the vapor barrier there, and then we have one up underneath the house. That keeps the moisture away from each other. The white piping goes underneath there. That's the PVC piping for the water in and out. And then it's a dryer vent there. These metal tie downs, those are the hurricane strapping. That goes 6 feet down the ground or until it hits bedrock, whichever's first. Okay, but they're no more than 4 feet apart. That's one of the biggest changes that we have since 1994. Okay, there's also a V-shaped thing. That is, those are stabilizers. So the tie downs will help with any kind of major wind, but those will also then stabilize it. So no matter what, it's not going to go. It's not going to go anywhere.
Gotcha.
But those tie downs are on each side plus in the middle. Okay, and those stabilizers are also bolted into the ground, anchored into the ground.
Okay.
And then the PVC or the flex pipe that we have around there, that's something that's been added over time that we're trying to determine whether or not that's going to help with the corrosion, because those metal things can corrode. And that's one of the inspections you want to have when you're buying an older home, is just to make sure the tie downs they're not expensive to replace. They can replace them to the current codes then, but the new codes now, it's going to cost you a few grand to do if you want to do them that way. Not everybody would, but then this wood all the way around, that's getting ready for concrete. We're going to put a concrete footer all the way around the house. What that's going to do is we're going to be able to put the siding, and if you look at the siding across the street here on any of these houses, the siding goes straight down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get up to one of the houses and you can see what ultimately it's going to look like. You can't really see from here. So the front porch, that came in that way, so they didn't have to build that. That's the cheapest way to build a house, is having the frame as being part of the front porch, the back porch, whatever, because it's not a concrete thing.
Now, a house like that, Amy, what would the price range be?
That one ended up being about 110. Because they made it was started at a 69.9. They put a lot of options. 69.9 gets you the front porch, carport, irrigation sod, landscaping, that inside the house and everything, all done. But they added quite a few options, and they're doing brick pavers and all sorts of stuff. Either side of them, and then the reason for that is because this is a little bit more expensive lot. Usually there's a couple gators in this, pretty good sized gators in this pond. I'm not seeing them right now. But you'll see that, like, all this low growing stuff here, that all will be, that will have the white ibis in it, and we just have so many of those. It's so cool when you'll see it in the evening time. You'll start seeing them. It does. It looks like somebody's been toilet papering the
Yeah.
It's cool how they have them.
Who put the birdhouse out over there?
I don't know. I bet one of the residents did, or we did. I don't know, but I don't know. The name of the street coming in here is Purple Martin, and that's a Purple Martin house.
It's a Martin house,
Yeah, it's a Martin house, yeah. So this house here was probably 165, 170 would be my guess, without land,
Right.
anything. But beautiful.
This is still leased. This is not purchased land.
Correct. This is leased. Yeah. I'll take you in one of my ones I'm building right now. 190,000 for this house. And I still have steps on that one. The other ones, they're already pouring concrete. This is it's a big house. It's 1920 square feet. It's this one here. Okay, if you can do the step.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular.
Yep. And it's a nice split floor plan. This one here has a nice, we're going to do a line off here, but it also has a big sunroom.
I like the color choices. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
The beige and green. Oh, very nice. And is this laminate?
Ceramic, ceramic. Ceramic, it's a new ceramic.
Wow, that's pretty.
Isn't it?
And you said you're going to do a lanai here as
We'll
well?
do a lanai there.
Right here.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Well, this is a clever idea too, what these people over here did with their patio, they put a little fence around it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, very nice.
And you said this is right around 200,000?
This is 185 is what this one ended up being. It's 1920 square feet. So they still have the solar tubes to put in here. They've got the solar tubes.
Okay, yeah, we were checking that out
Isn't that
in the
cool?
laundry room.
They are cool.
They're
Yeah.
so wonderful. So many people just, I had this lady when she rented from us in my last community, and she came in, she was so mad that she had to pay the electric bill on that. And I said, she goes, I'm not here, I don't want that thing on. I go, honey, it's a solar tube.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. And I go, she goes, it shuts off at night when I'm home. Like she was at me like this, and I go, I promise you, you're not paying electric on it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not paying electric. You guys need to pay for it. I said, okay, I'll take care of that. I'll call Tampa
Yeah.
Electric.
Yeah.
Take care of that for you.
Yep.
Okay.
On the house, on us. We're gonna pay for that. We're gonna pay for the electric bill on that solar. Right.
I hope one day she realized it afterwards, that, because my sarcasm, believe me, kicked in, and I really just wanted to really say, are you that dumb, or, really. So they'll finish all this, and you can see where the marriage lines, where these three pieces go together, and, so a lot of it comes in, the drywall's not finished, the drywall panels are up, it needs to be painted, finished on site, all fixtures have to be installed. The biggest challenge, the first month is it's being put together. The second month is we do the outside package, concrete, aluminum, all that. And then the third one is going to be landscaping, and we can get it done sometimes earlier. We can, but no guarantees that the building inspectors. Nice wide driveway, right? Driveway.
Like wheelchair.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Check out that closet there.
Yeah, it's Amber.
Did you see that closet?
Yes.
That's another bedroom.
Sure is.
And look at this bathroom.
A coffer seal.
This tray, that's the tray.
Okay.
Crawford is in the dining room.
Okay.
Innies and outies.
Okay.
Now, normally this floor plan has French doors that goes into that sunroom, but I personally think that's crazy because there's not enough wall space when you do that.
Yeah, that's where your head of the bed would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That house will be this house. Okay.
They did extra landscaping. Yep. This house here, they're from Indiana. They're from Indiana. A couple Canadians here. It's one of Tom's. I'm not sure who that is. This is the house you were going to stay in right here at this big front porch. That was where you were going to stay. But I had somebody in it that their house wasn't quite ready. And that's 117. Not house too. Sorry. Yeah. Lady's house that burnt. Remember I told you about her?
Yeah.
She bought this house here.
Okay.
This is the house she bought.
Did they determine how the fires
Yes.
started?
It was a surge protector in her AC. This house here, this one was a model until not long ago, and we won Polk County Building Association Home of the Year for this house.
Really?
We also won Community of the Year. Oh. Looks like they need to pressure wash the north side of the house. That's disgusting.
I think that's my favorite color.
Yeah.
Pale yellow.
The pale yellow, yeah. But yeah, the surge protector was something that our air conditioning company had been pushing her to do. Finally, she said, fine, I'll do it. And, it was a couple $100. Well, come to find out, I guess there was like 5 more or 10 more of them up in the villages that had also caught fire.
Wow.
And so the sad part is, because the attorneys got all involved right away and won't tell anybody the model of that surge protector that is defective.
Why not?
So they won't, because then it's claiming that it's their fault or whatever. I mean, they're not gonna claim responsibility for it. So, yep. But like he said, it did. It stayed up in the attic, went up the wall, stayed up in the attic. She was home. She did not even know it was on fire until the fire truck showed up.
Oh my word.
Neighbor had called. Why they didn't check to see if she was home or not is beyond me. I don't know. Maybe they knocked on
assumed
she
that
was
she
on the back
wasn't.
patio.
Yeah.
She was on the back in the lanai, so she may not have heard the door. So they knocked. She went home. So they just
Where's the RV storage?
I'll show you.
Okay.
here.
Okay.
It's double gated. You think your dog would go down here?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay, cool. It's not that you have to keep the big dog away, but most big dogs don't like the little dogs. And so they just kind of were doing what they needed to do. But this here is the big one, big dog park. And, you know, I mean, it's enough to throw the ball and what have you. But then you've got the little one, and you let them run while you go over there. Hello. Nice and dry back here, finally. It had been so wet back
Yeah,
here.
okay, this is the small dog.
I'm not sure what they're doing here. They must be building something here that's going to be, as long as it's not a burial ground for dead dogs. I'm good. Oh, did you catch that on video? Yeah. So they just actually extended that even longer because the canopy part. You can see there's two different sections.
Oh, yeah.
Because with just the people back here, they just hang back here a lot.
Yeah.
With their dogs. So it's just kind of nice, and you know. But if your dog's one of those ones that, and I'm not saying this on the record, just so you know. You can just go out into and throw the ball. He needs a little bit more longer to run.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to say anything.
Okay.
As long as your dog's not going to run away or,
Right.
you know, is dangerous or whatever.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
So.
Did you notice the little dog that just left? Just sat so politely
do.
on the seat.
They do. they
golf
don't.
cart.
They love going for a ride. And you know what? It's funny how many of them are by habit. Like I have a friend that she says at 2 o'clock, that's where we always used to go. That dog will not let her rest, nothing at that time.
Oh yeah, they know the time. They know.
They do. So this is the RV park right now.
Okay.
I guess there's like 3 or 4 I just heard they're trying to get out of here because nobody's moved them for years. It's like, why? Why pay that $30 a month? Back here's one of our water storage areas. This will probably be the only place that you would find any kind of work stuff that's close to houses. For the most part, everything's back, tucked away. But nobody comes back here. Really, this is all our water treatment areas. And the one dumpster that we have, that's for our stuff. And recycling there. Everything else, it gets taken up. And I'm not sure why these 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. I have no idea. I've never been back here, so I have no clue what those are. To me, they look like little, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what it is.
Why do they cover the tires on these campers with white things?
The heat and the sunshine.
Yeah.
And the
And
rubber
dry
will literally
rotting,
dry rot.
Yeah. And so a lot of times people will put, like you'll see some carpet. So people will, if you're getting rid of carpet in your house, they'll take it down here.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's not sitting on dirt. I mean, part of it is. So.
$1 a day, $30 a month. Yeah, that's very reasonable.
It is. And there's a couple places, like look at that one down there. That hasn't been moved.
My.
I know. So we're like, and that one there is Ed Barenberg's, the guy, that one there is theirs.
Yeah.
The big,
The
nice
big one.
The
They
founder?
have more toys than anybody I've ever seen. They, oh my gosh.
What did he do
I don't
before
know what
he
he
retired?
did. I don't know, but they've got some money. They've ride motorcycles, and they have these expensive trikes and canoes, kayaks, you know, and they're just wonderful people. They're both fully retired, young. I mean, they're younger than most retirees.
So, not to be mean or anything, but that house with all the Halloween decorations, that, I mean, you would think that they would
Now,
try to limit that somehow.
yeah.
But they seem to be the only one that, I mean, I've been looking and there's some others.
Yeah, there's some others
Well,
here.
you know, but that's fine.
It's few
a
and
little
far.
bit.
It's few and far between. Let me tell you, there are some areas on Peabine Trail.
Yeah.
There was a house there. People, they have it up for sale right now. They live on a lake, so there's a slope. They literally dug under their house to create storage
Oh my.
in the back. You wouldn't know. I never knew it was there. You can't see it from the road. You can't see it from anywhere.
Wow.
But they had so much Christmas. To me, Christmas threw up all up on their house. They start
What'd you say? Christmas threw up on their house?
all on their house. It's vomit everywhere. That's the only way to describe it. Because and they think it's tasteful. There's nothing. Now my mom loves to decorate Christmas, but I always got to decorate the outside. We probably had 1 million lights, literally. But what we did, they went all the way in the bushes, so it wasn't just a little bit on the outside. So she wanted all those lights. We got them on there, fine. And we live on a big corner lot. But she didn't doesn't get to do that now because she lives on a corner lot, so she just doesn't get to do anywhere near that, and she misses it. But that's what some people they feel they need to do is whatever.
So a lot of folks down here will decorate at Christmas time, the
If you
exterior.
live on, and I always, there's two places, Mud Lane and Peavine. I say, if you guys don't like to decorate for Christmas, you don't want these streets.
Okay.
Because they've gone, it's kind of like, again, it's throw up.
Yeah.
It's a virus. The next people, they got the same disease.
It's like a competition almost.
It is. It became that way.
One-upmanship.
So I'm hoping that they sell their house quick so that we don't have that this year. Mud Lane, whether you're there or not, they're decorating the outside of your house. They are. You don't have a choice. Seriously, that's just part of it. When you move in, they're going to tell you, you better decorate or
You better
don't
like
decorate.
Christmas decorations.
You gotta like Christmas there. But Putt Lane is it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Oh, they're doing some nice landscaping. Oh, it was great.
The Huntoons.
They're from Michigan.
Here we are back at the sales office.
We are. So I will give you guys can leave your car here if you want.
Okay.
You guys
What time are you leaving?
we leave at 4, but I'm gonna show you, just lock it back up again. Just lock it back up. Actually, I'll just give you this card here. This will last a long time.
Okay.
We've gone that long. Obviously you know how to drive one.
Yeah.